And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
There's one.
On the tag, you're out.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And El Nino is stifled for the K.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball one.
Machado went deep in his most recent game. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Padres lead one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Michael King.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Stays alive. In the air, left field. Ornelas should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jose Siri.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Up the middle, Bogaerts handles the chance, gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Fights it off, he'll see another. And they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. That's the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Merrill getting the start in center, just 21 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them, and that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say, and a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
96, catcher Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Ball. 1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Cheng zips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
And a pitch.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens, on to the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Jason Hayward. Senga back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Yeah, that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
That misses,
3-2.
and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Top of the third, no score. To the right side. Lindor. And one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Arise in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The other way, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. One left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Jose Siri.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Manny Machado. Knee high, that's in for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that
Count
cruel.
1-0.
But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Padres down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
To third. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
Way
2
inside.
strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Inside, almost got him. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Mets. Still back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Elias Diaz. And that drops in for a strike. Diaz, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Jason Hayward. He reached out a walk his first time. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Tirso Ornelas. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Jesse Winker. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and Winker is set down. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a slider misses down and away. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. A changeup missing. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Senga back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And now it's Jose Siri, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground, and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Diaz on to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Mark Vientos. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there. 1-0. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really
One
looks
ball,
like these hitters
two
have
strikes.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Not
One ball,
even
one
close
strike.
there. And 1-1. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss.
He got away with
One
one
ball,
there, but
two
he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to
He's out.
first. That's the third out.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute
Top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And that's
Yep, that ball
outside.
went out.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Foul ball there. That misses the
ball two.
zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
That one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Diaz in the box again. Takes the strike. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Line to left. And that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Like a river, I keep rolling, back to you. I keep rolling, back to you. If I'm a river running on, you're the ocean blue. Lead me on the path down the heaven road.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada getting ready to go. Suarez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Juan Soto.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Fouled off left side. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Popped up. Machado sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that misses. Ball one. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga done for the night. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So now a pinch hitter, Eggy Rosario. Big spot for him here. First offering in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Chop to third, and that's foul. Got him swinging. And the batter now, Tirso Ornelas. 1 for 2. Young, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Outside low, and the count now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's to third. Vientos tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Pete Alonso. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Jesse Winker. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And that's down and away. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Rip towards third. Over to first. And Winker is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a bunt towards third. Diaz gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Young back to work. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left side. Winker moving under this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the K, and the runner holds. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Machado goes after that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1. Ground ball right side. Lindor on the first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they strand a pair. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. No score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Everyone's attention, Mets going with a pinch hitter, Drew Gilbert.
One big swing could end it, but I'm sure he's just looking to find a way on base, get something started. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him! And one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. How you lead.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the no-hit bid comes down to the pinch hitter coming on, Luis Torrens. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that skips into dirt. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way
1
out
ball,
of the zone.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here at Citi Field, we're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. And fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. And the throw to third. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground right side, Alonso. He steps on the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now, Jake Cronenworth, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. The shortstop takes the ball. Estrada checks the runner. Torrens back on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Swings, and this one's flared. And that's a fair ball. In comes the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
It's that champion mentality.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long.
Look at me, not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things.